So you could have seen the title of this YouTube video. So do you really want to be a data scientist? I'm an AI scientist myself, AI engineer myself, or a data scientist, whatever you want to call. Is my job in danger? Should you even consider studying data science in the future? So these are some of the questions that I hear a lot from a lot of young students from India, because I'm based in India. So many people ask me this question: should I even choose data science as my career path? So what I say to those people is like, mm, it's really hard to predict the future. I know whatever I say, take it with a grain of salt, but I think it might not be a really good idea to choose AI as a primary career choice. The reason is because, let's say, let me give you an example. A recent research by OpenAI says that like 15 to 50% of all AI jobs are replaced, or could be replaced, or could be automated. So these are the things that the the research article was talking about. So this is just the third version of Chat GPT, by the way, by OpenAI. Imagine what will happen in the 10th version or the 20th version. One good example of the state of programmers is Stack Overflow's usage dropped by 80% once ChatGPT was announced. So you can see Stack Overflow is one of those tools where developers would like to communicate and debug a lot of their bugs in the code and improve their code. And it has been speculated by experts that in the next 5 to 7 years, or maybe even under 5 years, the programmers will slowly become extinct, or the industry will not require new programmers. So that's one of the reasons I say maybe it is not worth studying data science. I guess the reason is because AI can disrupt any domain it chooses. One of the domains that it can get really good is creating and writing code for itself. Its AI is so profound in a way where it can evolve over time. It's very iterative, right? So that's some of the concerns that I have personally. We are already in a position where we could replace thousands of white collar jobs very very soon in the next 5 years. But you see, right, that's really scary, right? Thousands of white collar jobs. Currently it can draw, code, create images, create 3D assets, diagnose diseases, sometimes even better than doctors, diagnose radiographs, solve complex problems like trying to figure out protein folding, trying to figure out complicated two-player games. So basically it is disrupting every domain possible. So I'm not really sure whether any of the future generations studying AI will add much value to it. But I really wish I am wrong. um, Hopefully everyone has some kind of a job or some kind of a usefulness in the society after 5 to 7 years. I'm not saying that AI is going to take over. There'll be completely no jobs, especially no more AI jobs. Of course, someone has to do the research. Someone has to come up with the breakthroughs in the AI technologies. I understand that. But do you guys realize that what will ChatGPT version 10 will look like? What will ChatGPT version 20 will look like? And then now currently there are only four companies, big companies, that are doing the large language models. Four or five companies, if you see. And imagine in couple of years down the line there will be hundreds and hundreds of companies doing this exact same thing, with the primary goal of automating programming or most white collar jobs, assisting or automating or completely eliminating the need for having human beings. So that's something to be worth considering, before you take this career choice. And then just imagine the perspective of a business owner. If a business owner is able to for a fraction of a cost able to solve all of his problems, why will he even start hiring people, right? So that's something also we should consider, I guess. For a fraction of cost, what if I'm able to pay like just $20 a month for ChatGPT rather than hiring a employee or an intern or a fresher for this case, and pay him like $3,000 or $2,500 at least per European standards. As a fresher, you might get anywhere between $2,500 to $3,500 as a fresher programmer, maybe in the data science field or in the full stack space, as far as I know. So imagine if you are having a higher version of ChatGPT that costs $50 a month, and you can ask as many questions as you want to ask. So what I believe is in the next 5 to 7 years, the smaller size startups or mid-sized companies and even some of the bigger companies will start using these AI tools extensively and try to reduce the hiring, by the way. Try to keep some of the senior level developers, and then they can understand and use all these AI tools, and then they can become 10x more productive, thereby eliminating a lot of jobs, without even knowing it. That's why I think this transition will be not be sudden. All of a sudden they will say that okay, all of you guys are fired, we don't need any more data scientists or AI engineers. It will be very slow and progressive, but also definitely it will be cutting down the number of jobs. That's my guess actually. So I really want to tell this to the future generation: please consider whether you want to have a career in data science, or find a way to choose some other career choice, whatever you like, and find a way to monetize it. So yeah, this is what I want to share with you guys. Thank you so much.